Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahshai, Bahashem Bakah Kudash, and double honors to the apostles and that is a great millstone that rule well and teach well, and sincere salutations to all our Akim out there pushing the truth and sincerity. Alright, Shalom. This is Brother Manantazak coming back with another video. Alright, so one of the Akim had posted this article, this bill that has been passed upon his on his page. Alright, he posted it going into that. Alright, and I'm just backing off what he was saying, Alright, we seeing right now, alright, that this, 6666, man, that's the mark of the beast, man. Alright, and that beast is Esau Edom, man. That's his mark, man. Alright, that mark goes back to, and that mark is that RFID chip, man. That's Esau's number, Salakia. Alright, but that's Esau's number. Alright, and that mark is the RFID microchip. Alright, so they just ain't caring what they put out there no more, man. They just letting the whole world know, alright, that they the beast, man. They the devil, man. They just don't care, man. Why? Because it is, man. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Alright, and because he know that he has but a short time, man, he don't care what he do, man. Alright, he just stamping. Alright, like when you say if you're an art designer, man, and you gonna have your signature on there, man. This is the signature of Esau, man. Alright, and that RFID chip, alright, is his that's the mark, man. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip, man. Alright, pursuing the Revelation 13 and 16 and on down, man. Matter of fact, let me get there real quick. Alright, so this is, let me see. Alright, so this is Revelation 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Alright, so that mark goes back to the word karagma, man, which means, mark. Alright, matter of fact, let me pull it up real quick. Alright, see, karagma. Alright, which means stamp. Alright, going down, things carved or sculpture or graven work, man. And that's carved into your skin, man. They poke the needle into your skin, man. Alright, and they enter that chip into your right hand or in your forehead. Alright, and that's going against the law of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Because I believe it's in Leviticus 19, I believe, or it might be in 20. Alright, where it talks about how we cannot make any carvings for the dead, man, or upon our flesh, and that, or any great, right there, man. Alright, it's a law against that, man. Alright, and you taking that RFID chip, you going against that law, and you're gonna get, you might as well just carve your name into a nuclear missile, because that's what you're gonna get if you take that RFID chip, man. Alright, because you're not supposed to take that chip nor the vaccine. Alright, and we seeing that happen, man. Alright, that's they stamp right there. Alright, let me finish up. What was it? Okay, come. Alright, reading on. Give me 1 second. Alright, reading down to 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of the beast, man. The beast is Esau Edom, man. And it goes down to explain the number. Alright, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 threescore and six. Alright, and that score is 20, so 666, man. So 3 times 20 is 60 and 6. So 666, man. And we see here, man, they just stamping it. Alright, 6666, man. Alright, hey, Apostle Tahar, alright, deemed this at the beginning of the year. Alright, the year of prophecy. Alright, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright, so let me read this, because it's one thing that caught my attention down. Alright, so it says COVID-19 testing, reaching, and contracting everyone. Trace Act. Alright, and it was a few days ago where it posted a video. Alright, about I believe Dabu7. Alright, he posted a video about that. Alright, explaining how they was hiring tracers. Alright, to go up to people's houses and to test them, or kind of separate them, just like one of the head people of the World Health Organization. He even said that now people are getting sick from inside their homes. Alright, with the COVID-19, so they're gonna have to start pulling out those that's sick and separate separating families, man. That's what they plan on doing. Alright, and right now doing this, alright, it's all just normalizing it, man. They're trying to normalize it so people will get used to it. So when they'll see, alright, when they see these National Guards start doing it, they'll be like sheep, man. Alright, they'll be like, okay, I know this is standard. No, bro, this is not okay, man. Alright, that goes against the 4th Amendment. Alright. So pretty much, all in all, man, like this is Slacky. The word was conditioning that I was trying to use. It just came to mind, but alright, they're conditioning you, alright, for this what's to come, man. Cause they gonna have soon it's gonna be martial law, man, where they come door to door, alright, trying to test you and your family, alright, or take some or separate you and your family, man. And they throw one of your family members in the FEMA camp, or throw the whole family in the FEMA camp. Alright, this is what they conditioning y'all to, man. So y'all be used to it. Alright, but if you want to read this article, you can go ahead. Again, I'll leave this link in the description. Alright. But I just want to get to the point. Alright. It was this point right here that kind of, when I was reading through, it kind of popped out at me. Besides this 666, man, it was that 666. All right, and that, man, the Wadi Habashim Shah for putting a spirit on their brother to put that video up that he had posted. All right, so it says the term hotspot means a geographic area where the rate of infection with the virus that causes COVID-19 exceeds the national average. All right, and they made, all right, they're trying to make Jake, all right, you Jakes out there, you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man, the true Hebrew Israelites. All right, they're trying to make us the face of the COVID-19, man. All right, and doing that, man, a lot of people, hey, that's gonna cause, Isaiah 19:2, man. I will say the Egyptian against Egyptian. All right, or you're gonna see a lot of division going on, a lot of race wars. All right, things that is going to happen. All right. So it's another article that I want to get. But again, if you wanted to look at this, I'll leave the link in the description. All right. All right. It was posted on by Mahmoud, May 7th, 2020 at 5:38 a.m. Alright, and it says black people 4 times more likely to die from COVID-19 than white man. ONS says. Alright, so and that already puts, man. Alright, and that brought a precept to mind. Cause we already know that they trying to go into the pretty much the communities that have a higher average of COVID-19, and they are just trying to say that people are most likely 4 times more likely to receive that COVID-19 All right, so reading this article, uh, black men in the UK are times more likely to die from COVID-19 than white people. According to new data, looking at the ethnicity of those who have succumbed to the disease, the Office of National Statistics, ONS, the UK's largest independent producer of statistics, that black men are 4 times more likely to die from COVID-19 than their white counterparts, and black women 4.3 times more likely when age is taken into account. I wonder why, man, because y'all got us under chemtrails, alright, and keeping us in the house, keeping people in the house on lockdown. Alright, their immune system get weaker because they're not being exposed to the different bacteria out in the world, man. So as you stay in the house, immune system get weaker and weaker when then once being allowed to go back out, alright, you get sick because your immune system is weakened from not being exposed to those different bacteria out in the world. Alright. And then on top of that, man, we got GMO foods. Alright. And we in community, and you got place so-called black people, man, who are the true Hebrew Israelites. Alright, you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics. Alright, place us in low income housing. Alright, people gotta stay on top of each other, man. They are all in close proximity, man. Alright, so what you expect, of course, man. Alright, while y'all got Esau living in these these mansions, man. Alright, they ain't on top of each other, man. They living good while they still can, because they better enjoy it because they can come down, man. Alright. Already known, people from Pakistani, Indian, and mixed ethnicities were also found to be significantly more likely to die from COVID than their white counterparts, man. So everybody are more likely to get COVID-19 than white people, man. But they most trying to put it in place. That's much the point. If you to the description, for these articles, pretty much it just go was really, right here. So the rest just goes on to something else. So I just want that. Alright, reading this, kind of like precept in Mark 3:27. Alright, and it says, it's lucky on laptop, kind of slow. Mark 3:27. No man can enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he will first bind the strong man, and then he will spoil his house. Alright, so when they talking about separating people, man, you take away the man of the house, man, everything else will be easier to take, man. Alright, you take away the strong man, everything else will fall in line. Alright, you cut the head, the tail withers, as they say in the world, man. Alright, and who the head of the household, man? The male, man. The male. The man is the head of the house, man. Alright, and they coming for the Jakes, man. Like the article said, man, black people are 4 times more likely to get the COVID-19 or die from the COVID-19. And that gives these Edomites more of the reason, alright, to try to come after Jake, man. Alright? And want to kill Jake even more now. Because they going to think, oh, man, we get rid of Jake, the COVID-19 gone. We ain't really got to worry about it. Since it's them that really, that's more subtle to get it. Alright? And we seeing it now. Alright? And it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Ooh. But, yeah, man. And that goes back to that perpetual hatred, man, to why they want to killing us, man, to killing Jake, man. It goes back to Jacob and Esau, all right? Because, so blessing unto Jacob, all right? And, when Isaac blessed Jacob again, giving him the corn of the field and the wine and the corn, And the servants, man, pretty much Isaac blessed Jacob with everything, man. And Esau really didn't have nothing to get blessed with besides the sword, man. But that was all through the spirit, man. Alright, but reading this real quick. And matter of fact, Genesis chapter 27, verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of the heaven from above. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And here's the point. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing. So, hey, and that comes to hatred, man. Alright? They hate us because we received that blessing. Alright? Wherewith his father blessed him, and Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob, man. So ever since that, man, hey, he been wanting to kill us from the beginning, man. Alright, like Cain and Abel. Alright, Cain was in the spirit of Esau already, man. And Jacob was already Abel was already a righteous man. It's always been that righteous versus the wicked. Alright? And that's just pretty much that spirit that they in right here, man. Alright, Esau being Cain and Jacob being Abel. Alright? Hey, there's nothing new under the sun. And we're still going through that now, man, where Esau against Jacob, righteous against wicked. And that's still going on to this day, man. Alright? And they coming, hey, we in the end of times where, like again, Revelation 12:12, alright, where it says, rejoice ye heavens, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Alright, so Esau gonna come down having great wrath, man, because his kingdom is coming to an end. Alright? And his kingdom is coming to an end. Alright? And he going right into slavery. Alright? But yeah, man, like right back in Mark 3:27, alright, hey, they give him a reason to go to why y'all getting conditioned, why they conditioning y'all to accept them to come to y'all houses, alright, and test y'all. Soon they coming to take that strong man out the house, to separate you and your family, alright, and spoil your goods of the house, man. Alright? That's what they condition you for, man. Alright, and also second Esdras. Alright, kind of leads into it. Alright, at Revelation 12:12 and Mark 3:27. Alright, so this is second Esdras. Alright, okay. Second Esdras chapter 16, verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord Yahweh. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Alright? So that's saying right there, alright, like they said, man, separate you and your families to come into your house. Alright? Separate your families. And what Mark 3:27 say, man? Alright, you can't take the spoil of his house without taking the strong man first. Alright, like I said, man, you cut the head off and the body withers, man. And that's what they trying to do to you Jakes out there, man. You so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics. Alright? They coming down, Esau coming down having that great wrath, man. Alright? Especially those that fear the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and know the truth, man. They coming for you first. Alright? But, you know, on that, Yahweh Tazah, you few brothers and sisters that were listening were edified. And again, I like to give all praise to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah HaKodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and teach well. And sincere salutations to all the Akim out there pushing the truth and sincerity. Alright, Shalom.